What is going on, and welcome back to my channel. It feels very strange talking to the camera right now, which is not a good thing. It has been a long time since my last video. It's been a good few weeks, but I'm here now, and I thought what better way to get back into it than a full day of eating video, a little bit of a vlog, and just showing you what I get up to today, and also just giving you some life updates. So I actually did intend on coming back to YouTube like 3 weeks ago, but I spilled my water bottle. Actually, it was only half a water bottle in my gym bag, and my lovely Canon EOS M6 just got destroyed. I just assumed that I could bring it back because it was under warranty, but Canon don't cover anything that's been water damaged, so I just bit the bullet and bought a new camera. So this one is the G5X. I remember when I started on YouTube, I had the G7X at one point, and these cameras are like just really light and small, and they fit in my purse, and that's all I kind of want from a vlogging camera. I have tried the massive, like more expensive cameras, but I just find I actually take way less clips when I have a big bulky camera in my bag because I'm less likely to take it out. But this little G5X is going well so far. Super easy to use. I'm not that great with technology, to be honest, so that's all I kind of need. Anyway, I'm sure if you've been around for a while, guys, there's really not that much crazy variety in my full day of eating videos. I'm very plain, very simple. I know what I like, and especially when I'm at home, I normally stick to very similar foods all the time. So don't be surprised if you've seen meals repeated in today's video, because that's just how I've been eating since I've been home. But you would have just seen my little morning snack. So I always go for like some sort of fruit with yogurt, and I have my corn cakes with peanut butter and reduced sugar strawberry jam. That has been my go-to like every single day when I get up. That's my usual snack. I used to have like little Quark high protein yogurts instead, but I found the Quark wasn't really agreeing with my digestion, so I've opted back for the Skyer yogurt instead. So this one doesn't have added protein. It's actually a lot more carbs, and to be honest, it just tastes a lot better and it digests better for me. So I've swapped back to that yogurt. So my morning snack really isn't that high in protein compared to what it usually would have been, but I do have like larger protein meals throughout the day, later on in the day normally. Anyway guys, so this morning was a big like organization morning for me. I spent a lot of time cleaning. I unpacked my case, I organized my clothes, and just sorted my apartment because I only came home from Houston 2 days ago, and when I tell you that case, it just looked like something exploded in the middle of my bedroom. So I've been getting through that. The last few weeks have been absolutely manic. I'm actually really regretful now that I didn't put out my camera sooner, because I've made some great memories over the last few weeks. You know, I had a lot of trips. Before I recorded today, I had a little flick through my recent videos, and I came across a video where I came back from Marbella, and in that video I said that I was going to make an effort to travel more, and I've definitely been doing that. So in the past, I think when I started my fitness journey, like especially at the start, the thought of being out of routine and like not being able to track my food or not be able to, you know, do my training sessions perfectly, that would have freaked me out so much, and I would have said no to a lot of events and like no to a lot of trips because I just needed to be in my routine. And don't get me wrong guys, I do thrive in my routine, but one thing I've really been working on is just saying yes to more things and yes to more life, and not getting so caught up in like tracking everything and having everything perfect. I have eaten like that and trained like that for years because, to be fair, I was studying or I was like in a relationship, I was settled and I had this routine, whereas now I have this freedom. And one of my big goals for this year is to just say yes to more things and yes to travel. One thing I've definitely noticed, I think I would say over the last like 2 to 3 months, I've done more traveling than I ever have. and I actually still look the exact same. Like, I always had this thing in my head that if I was out of routine for too long, that I'd ruin my progress and that I'd be back to square one and I'd have to compensate when I come home, when in reality, guys, I actually feel great in my skin right now. And has my training been perfect? Probably not. Like, I've had to adapt to new gyms as I go. My food, like, I track when I can. Some days I have to eat intuitively. Things definitely haven't been perfect, but I just thought I'd mention it because I know that there are definitely other girls or guys out there that freak out when you're out of routine and you think you're going to ruin all your progress, and that's just not the case, guys. Because today's video obviously is a full day of eating. When I'm at home, don't get me wrong, I like fall straight back into my routine. I have my same foods that I always have. I track my macros and I get all my sessions done, and I'm progressively overloading. But one thing you probably notice that will be different on my channel over the next few months is that I am eating out a little bit more. I'm socializing a little bit more. I'm going on dates. I'm doing fun things that I never would have done in the past, and I had a mental block against it for a while at the start. I did find it hard to adapt to just having a more relaxed approach to my nutrition and my training, but it's honestly been working out quite well for me, guys, and I'm happy and I'm still progressing, and I'm actually really comfortable in my skin at the moment, which is something I've struggled with definitely in the past. So it took me a while to pick up my camera again, guys. As you probably noticed, it's been over 2 months since my last video, and there were a couple of times where I picked up my camera and I went to record and I just found that I was holding myself back. And YouTube is my platform where I like showing you everything. This is where I can truly connect with you and you really get to know me. So I didn't want to be doing kind of half-assed videos where I'm not showing you how I'm actually feeling or what I'm actually up to, because that just doesn't sit right with me. I want to truly bring you along if I'm going to do it. So that's my goal as well of this year. I'm going to be picking up my camera a lot more. Anyway, that was a bit of a rant that I didn't expect to come out of me. A lot of word vomit in today's video, I'd imagine. I feel like we haven't caught up in so long that I'm just going to be crushing as many updates into one video as I possibly can. But I'm going to make my pre-workout meal now. I am going to be training legs today with Danielle. I purposely waited to record this video for a leg day because we have a really, really good one on the cards today, and I am feeling so pumped. So for today's pre-workout meal, I'm going to be having a chicken wrap, one of my favorite like little mayo chicken wraps. So I'm going to be using Cajun spice on the chicken. I turned the dial on the fridge because it wasn't like cold enough, and clearly I went too far. But anyway, I'm going to be using some light mayo. I have the lighter than light one, but at the moment my calories are a little bit higher, and to be honest, the light mayo just tastes better. So I'm going to be going for this one. I have some sweet corn. I'm going to use paprika and extra spicy Cajun, and I'm also going to have iceberg lettuce and then these wraps. So sometimes, like if I'm cutting, they have these exact wraps, but there's like a kid's version of them and they're literally like 90 calories. These ones are 180 calories because they're literally double the size, but that's what I wanted. I wanted a bigger pre-workout meal today. I need some carbs in the system, so that's what I'm going for. Okay, so I have my chicken cut out there. So what I normally do is I'll give it a little bit of a spray of this Frylight, like 0 calorie or 1 calorie spray, and then I'll season it with what I showed you earlier. I'm actually going to add in some chili powder as well because I do like a little bit of spice on my chicken. And then I put it into the air fryer. So I actually do get a lot of questions on that air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer yet, I don't know how you live your life. Like, it's literally a game changer. I put everything into it. But yeah, that's what I do. A few sprays of this, a few like shakes of my spices, and then into the air fryer for 12 minutes normally. 12 to 13 minutes depending. And chicken is done. I was just squeezing this bottle to within an inch of its life and I realised this is still on. I'm gonna go in with our mayo, and I don't hold back on the mayo, to be honest, guys. I like a moist wrap. We have our little bit of lettuce and our sweet corn, and we have our chicken. So this is what the wrap is looking like, guys, when it's open. It looks a little bit dry right now, but when I fold it over and when the mayo mixes in with the Cajun spice in the chicken, it's actually so good. Another way of doing this would be mixing in the Cajun spice with the mayo itself, but I personally prefer putting the Cajun spice on the chicken. But I am going to wrap this up now. I'm going to eat it, and I'm going to catch you at the gym for a killer leg session. that is my leg day done. Very, very good session, I must say. Hit some strong PBs today. It's always a good session when I'm training with Danielle. To be fair, we're both in like a little bit of a gaining phase, and it's great to have a training partner to push me through my sessions as well. So myself and Danielle are aiming for the globe booties. That's the goal for the end of 2022. Anyway, I am currently on my bedroom floor and I am packing my case because I'm going on a little trip to Killarney this week. Honestly guys, out of all the trips I've been on over the last kind of year or so, this little trip to Killarney is probably the one I'm most excited about. Hello Pablo. Oh my god, you didn't say hello to the vlog yet. Say hello, buddy. Who is it, Pabs? You want to say hello to the YouTube fam? Anyway, as I was saying, I am just really excited for this trip because every time I go to Killarney, I just feel like I can really relax. For anyone that's not from Ireland, it's actually a huge tourist spot, to be fair, in Ireland. Like, I feel like if an American was to come to Ireland, it would be a massive recommendation to go to Killarney. But it's such a rural, quiet place in Ireland, and it's beautiful, it's so scenic, and you can do loads of active adventures and just like outdoor adventures when you're down there too. So I'm really excited to go down and just chill out. But I'm packing actually early. Normally I'm like, the morning I go I'll pack, but I'm just getting organised this week. But while I was packing, I just thought I'd show you the new, I think they're called windbreaker tech jackets. I always get the product names wrong, to be honest, with Alphalete, but I would call this a windbreaker. So as you can see guys, I literally just started packing. Case is still literally empty. But I am packing this windbreaker because, as I said, I'm going to be doing some outdoor activities. Not going to lie, I don't think I actually even own a single windbreaker jacket, but I think this would be perfect for outdoor activities. And when I tried this on, I thought it was going to be like a cold, really light jacket, but it's actually super cozy, surprisingly, because like when you look at a windbreaker, you're going to assume that, you know, it's not that warm. It has like lined pockets, like it's super soft on the inside of the pockets, and I actually just thought it would look cool like with a pair of black Alphalete leggings and whatever sort of active shoes I'm going to have to wear. I'm guessing just an old pair of runners, to be honest, because I don't even have hiking shoes. I just thought it would be a cute little addition. So these are actually live on the website at the moment guys. I'll leave my code on the screen, it's just my name. But if you are someone that does lots of outdoor activities and if you need a good little rain jacket slash windbreaker, or if you're someone that runs, it actually has high-vis panels on the back of it as well. I think this would be a good one to pick up. This looks like an absolute mess right now, but I just wanted to show you the other colours as well. There is the pink colour, and we have this canary yellow colour, which I think looks great with like dark hair. And then probably my second favourite colour would be the purple. My favourite, now that I've tried them on, would probably be the black and the white and grey because it's just more neutral. But those are the colours of them. I'm going to try one on now actually just to show you. So I'm probably not the best model right now guys with this messy hair and leggings that actually clash with the jacket. But this is what it looks like on, just so you get the idea. Nice deep pockets. As I said, like the pockets are actually lined. It has the Alphalete logo down the side, and it has some high-vis panels on the back somewhere. Like if you shine a flash on it, you can see it. I didn't think I'd like these, but I do. They're actually really comfortable. So this is going to be packed for my little getaway. So I am just about done my packing and organising, and I actually still haven't had my post-workout meal, which isn't like me. So I'm going to be cooking that up now, and I'm going to show you what I'm making. So you will see the ingredients on the screen now. I'm going to be having a healthy little burger and chips meal. So I'm going to be having the 5% fat beef burgers. I got regular burger buns because I'm not trying to cut carbs at the moment. If I was to make this meal a little bit more low calorie, then I would opt for the thins instead of these burger buns, but I'm not trying to cut any carbs right now, so I'm going straight in with my usual burger buns. And I also have the microwavable baby potatoes. So I normally microwave these, cut them up, and then season them, and then I put them into the air fryer for a few minutes just to add a little bit of extra taste and toastiness to them, and they actually taste so good. I also use these baby potatoes in a taco fries meal that I also make quite often. And honestly guys, those little microwavable bags of baby potatoes are an absolute lifesaver. It's literally just a few minutes in and out of the microwave, then another 2 to 3 minutes in and out of the air fryer, and there's literally like no cooking in them. You don't have to look after them, which is great if you're busy. So while I'm cooking that, I'm also going to have a little snack because I'm hungry. I'm going to have a little fruit and grain bar. If you can't tell already in this video, I'm just very fond of anything strawberry or raspberry flavoured. Yogurts, bars, jams. I just love raspberry and strawberry flavoured everything. So these snacks always keep me going. There's only 130 calories per bar as well, and they digest really well. So I'm going to be snacking on that while I make this meal. there we have it, guys. To be honest, I'd normally like fry up a little bit of onion, but I'm just too lazy today, so I'm literally just having ketchup in my burger. And I'm quite a plain burger gal anyway. I don't really like cheese in my burgers, but if you wanted to add a little bit of low-fat cheese to this, I think it would definitely add to it. And I'm using the 50% less sugar and salt ketchup. But this is tonight's dinner. I'm gonna tuck into this now. As you can see, when the baby potatoes go into the air fryer, it makes them like nice and crispy, and the seasoning really like goes into it. It tastes so good. So myself and Pabs are chilling on the couch. I just showered, washed my hair. What is he smelling? What is it? I got hair extensions. A lot of people didn't really even notice. To be fair, my hair was fine before them. But if you remember, during the summer, I cut my hair up like really short. I went to a Spanish hairdresser, really, really nice salon. Like, the girl did such a good job, but I asked for a trim. And when I tell you, this lady took like 5 inches off my hair, and I was at that like in between stage with my hair where it wasn't long and it wasn't short. So I just decided to get some extensions in. I've had these ones in now for like 5 months, so I'm going to be replacing them soon. Washing your hair when you have hair extensions, like, why didn't anyone warn me? It literally takes 2 hours and it's an upper body workout. Like, I literally have a shoulder pump when I'm done washing, drying and styling my hair, but I have been washing it a lot less, which is a good thing as well, because I used to wash my hair like every single day. Anyway guys, I am just about to tuck in to my last meal of the day. So I'm having one of my famous fruit bowls. There is apple tucked at the bottom of that. We have kiwi, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries and banana. So I actually haven't had my fruit bowl in my diet for like a really long time. I used to always have like a daily fruit bowl, especially like just to keep my fiber intake up, but I was just slacking in that department, to be honest. So they're back now. And I'm also having a scoop and a half of whey protein. I'm going to be picking on my fruit bowl, drinking my protein and watching my series tonight. I'm going to be watching The Pharmacist tonight. I might have been a little bit rusty in today's video, guys. I'm still getting used to vlogging again. There's nothing worse than taking a break off YouTube, because when you try to come back, I feel like I can't even speak English sometimes. I'm like, I don't even know how to talk to the camera anymore. So today's video was just me warming up, okay? And I promise there's going to be lots more to come in the next few videos. It is my birthday in 2 weeks and I'm going skiing with all my friends in France, which is going to be really fun. So I'm going to be vlogging that. I'm going to be in Spain for a while, and I have lots of other trips planned and I'm planning on vlogging all of them. So if you haven't subscribed already, guys, make sure you hit the subscribe button after this vid. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.